难成佛的，或者说这种不定种性的这两种人。但是就算是这两种人，虽然说他们没有办法马上修持成佛，但是如果他们具备世间正见的话，具备相信因果，具备止恶行善的话，他们也能够慢慢的成就圆满的佛果的。
tene nipa te jibun renga long re la jibun renga long te ta tanda nyentu ji lam sungu yo re tene te yendan ja chimbo la song tang ma so ba che tene rangdan jangba se na lam member da ba che la zina yo re lam member la tsu be junsen te tipa chimbo la tu na lam member be se na member re te yena yang aran su dan ze hyu chimbo chang na tene te la tene nyentu ji lam ta ba rangdan zo se na yang cheparishiro yo mare jibun renga long thog yo re kandiri se na tanda tabu tarjinga na ne yong song yo re la tanda sundu te la nyentu ge lam te tanda tartu kandebo mare te yina ya te la tene ngal so ra bo je re song ne tene pe yo na yo re la pe na 다 잔수 농동도 와라 배혀요 레데 있나요 고대고 온데세나 나랑서 터림보 제란로 드니 되고 또 갈레카 다 된데 저는 사강제가 노는로 칼라지 사 투지자 드니 날지소 된데세나 드니 양자던도 봐 용고요래 배테나예 년투가랑라 효네 드니 다투 티바 침부가랑라 효나 다투 근데부터 토기요래 손내랑 땡아마요래.
Now, the second of the three paths is the path of the middling individually, and the middling type of person. And this is the path of the Shravakas, the listener disciples of the Buddha. Now, by following this path, we're not able to accomplish great benefit for others. It's a path that primarily brings benefit for ourselves. And for this reason, sometimes it's considered a lesser path, the Hinayana. And so in comparison to the Hinayana, then it may well be a lesser path. But for those of us who have a lot of great clinging to ourselves and who are ego clinging and we're unable to engage in the path of the great vehicle, then this actually is a very good path. It is a superior path. And so as is described by Gampopa in the Jewel Ornament of Liberation, the path of the Shravakas, of the listeners, is not a path to come to the ultimate result, but it is a path that will get you to a place where you can rest. And so there's an analogy given about this, and the analogy given is about an ocean voyage. Maybe it's easier to understand this if we think about it as a car trip. When you're going on a long car trip, and you're going down the highway, then eventually you come to a rest stop. And when you get to the rest stop, then you can have a meal. You can wash up, you can take a little rest and refresh yourself, and then you can get back on the highway and go to your ultimate destination. So similarly, if we follow the path of the listeners, then we get to a rest stop, and then we can progress from there onwards to the ultimate result of liberation and omniscience. And so we are able to achieve the ultimate result from this.
那么讲完了下士夫的时候，再来提到的是中士夫。中士夫指的也就是一般说叫声闻缘觉的，也就是我们一般说小乘的这样的一个修持人。那换句话说，他没有一个很大的利益他人的这样的一种心，他只想到他自己。那当然这是相对于大乘而言，它被称为叫做小乘，或者是这里的中士夫的意思。那但从一个你也想要自己求得解脱的角度来讲，它也是一个很不容易很好的一个修持了。那但是呢，在解脱庄严宝论里面会形容说，中士夫这种小乘的修持，它也并不会帮助你得到就近的一个成果，它只是像是暂时休息一下而已。所以冈波巴大师也做了一个比喻他说就好像你要去一条很远，走在一条前往很远的一个地方的路上，你中途可能会很饿很累，所以你需要休息一下，你就到了某个地方，你吃点东西，盥洗一下，恢复一下精神。那这个中途站，它就像是中士夫的小乘的修持，但最终它还是要继续往下走，它还是要继续进入到大乘。
tene long sumba te tiba chimbu ga long re la tene te tiba chimbu ga long de tembe ge cher la tombo senjin tang ji dewa dong den de ge chamba dong 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 tang de ge ni je gomne tene rimba yendola songju ji sen lan ju pu ge ta te rimba yendola zan thot na da te pe kal chenpo yembe chen na de la zan go ba den yo re.
Now, the path of the third type of individual is the path of the Mahayana. And so, in order to enter this, we first need to meditate upon the loving kindness, that is the wish for all sentient beings to have happiness, as well as on compassion, that is the wish that all sentient beings be free of suffering. Then as we gradually develop bodhicitta and then engage in this, it's very important for us to then gradually develop bodhicitta and be diligent about this. And so if you're able to be diligent about this, it's very good.
那么再来呢，最后就是叫上士夫，也就是大乘菩萨的一个修持了。那你需要先从慈心、悲心，再到菩提心。所以先从希望众生得到快乐的慈心，再来希望众生远离痛苦的悲心，逐渐的修持，再到一切众生都能够圆满成就佛果的菩提心啊。所以看到《解脱庄严宝论》里面也有针对这个部分很清楚的告诉我们要怎么修持上士夫的方法。
tene tere desam shona deta chun chini se be ge ta wala tene jitin je kontan ji de ji poson so pa ton tembe melon ja na ro che.
So that is enough for this evening. So please make the aspiration that because of the teaching and listening to the Dharma, all world realms will be filled with happiness and all beings be happy.
那么这就讲到这里了。最后，我们要将今天讲法跟听法的功德呢，都回向给世间上任何的灾难，任何的这些都能够平息，众生得到喜乐。
Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. Just maybe if we can exit the shrine room slowly and carefully, because a lot of us are going to be trying to go out the door at the same time. So if you just want to watch out for each other and take your turn to leave, that'd be great. Tomorrow morning, we start at 10 o'clock. Thank you.